thank everybody for their answers. This week's winner is Patry3, who said, I start preparing for fall by mulching the fallen tree leaves into my garden beds, then inside the home with nice rich linens, fluffy pillows, and comforters, cleaning carpets and polishing floors and windows. That's a lot of work. You deserve a $25 HSN gift card. Check out our community page next week. We'll be talking about nourishment, health, and wellness through eating with our guest expert, Donna Stone. I look forward to staying connected, and I'll see you then.
My brother Michael and I have been partners since I could remember. The first experience in making money was collecting beer bottles for 2 cents a piece at Orchard Beach in the Bronx. When I attended high school, I just became a jeweler and a setter. And when I graduated in 1970, opened up my first business. Ultimately, Michael and I started Michael Anthony Jewelers. We were so fortunate that we were in the right place at the right time, creating product that had never been on the market before. Given the opportunity to come here to HSN, it was the beginning of a new career. Now, after 25 years, it's a major component to my life, my success, and retirement. Never gonna happen.
Well, can you believe we have one of the American Dreams founder, my dear friend, Anthony Palercio, first off, celebrating your 25th anniversary. Happy 25th anniversary.
Thank you, Liz.
My goodness.
Same to you.
Thank you, my friend. 25 years working together.
Yeah, we're within a couple of days of when we started together.
It's hard to believe. And in celebration of 25 years, Anthony has put together an amazing one-day special. And of course, it all goes back to the classic hand-woven rope. Take a look. Final opportunity, final quantities of our very best value of the day. You know, it's just like you want to get up and you want to start cheering, and I can't wait to talk to each and every one of you. Tonight is about you and celebrating Anthony Palercio. We love hearing your calls, and what Anthony, you have done for this one-day-only special is truly remarkable. I'm going to quickly take you through what's happening at this point, because it is final call, final opportunity, final quantities. So if you are interested in either the 16-inch at this one-day-only crazy special price of $99.95, it is, I want to say, fewer than 200 currently are available at this point.
The 16-inch, that's it?
I may... 22-inch, I have 125 remaining. Boy. Okay, 16's a little bit more than that. I'm sorry, it was the 22-inch where it is in the hundreds. But point being is...
It's still not a lot. It's gonna sell out
every single selection that you're looking at here, whether it be the 16, the 18, the 20, the 22-inch, you are looking at a phenomenal one-day-only special for the next 3 hours or sellout. 5 monthly flex payments, 6 flex payments with your HSN charge card. Never done before. I said to Anthony earlier, we put these around my neck, and I said, this is like taking what we always refer to as dancing lights to a whole new hierarchy in gold chains.
How do you think I feel? I've been making rope for 31 years, and you think you've done it all, and then you get on this little streak where you're trying to do something different, and all of a sudden, we have a chain that gives you the full 2.5 millimeters, which is, by the way, the #1 selling chain. It literally sells 50% of all the rope sold in the United States in this size. Wow. So I know that you guys absolutely love this size. I know it's the perfect size, and how we got it to this size, a couple of tricks. We use the heat-treatable material to make the chain strong as steel. We use the square link in an actual oval shape, and the chain has a drape. Wait till you see it on Angie. You've seen it on Lynn. You're just gonna love it. If you don't have that special piece that you wear every day, sleep in, wear for fun, pleasure, work, this is the one You'll love it.
You were saying earlier it's a workhorse, and we've always referred to your rope chains. First off, for many reasons, and that's why when we hear the testimonials and you hear the excitement, it is that chain you never take off. It is that chain you sleep in, you shower in, you work out in, you wear every day, becomes your signature, gets better with time, comes with, now listen to this, a lifetime limited warranty. Who does that anymore? Certainly when it comes to, when you're thinking about gold. That is what Michael Anthony is truly all about, as they always have been for 25 years here at HSN. And as Anthony was saying, developing, and I can remember going to your place in New York probably 15 years ago, or maybe 20 years ago.
No, probably maybe 15 or 18 years.
Okay, so somewhere in there, and it was all about the chain. It was all about, and you had the #1, as you are. Most people, I love it when I call up and they say, Anthony, I've had chains for over 40 years. I look on the back and it stands MA. It's a Michael Anthony chain. They are workhorses. They are. I mean, and especially this one with this type of width.
This one, what I love about this chain is that I constantly see women with nothing on. Literally nothing around their neck. And I say to myself, you couldn't find one piece in your jewelry box that you could wear? And this is that piece that when you put it on, you can sleep in it, you can shower in it. This is proprietary alloy to us. We formulated the color. There's no plating on this. So when you put it on, and this new link and this new process makes the chain rounder and flatter on the edge, so you absolutely don't feel it on your neck. It rolls perfectly. But what I love about it is the drape.
It's the fluidity in the drape.
You see, no matter what your neck size is, no matter whether you have high bones on your neck,
like your collarbone,
it just sits so perfectly.
I want to show you. We have something a little bit different. We're having some fun because a lot of times I'll wear every single one of the lengths, and here's what we decide to do. I have the 16-inch on, and then the last call right now, if you want that 22-inch, which is really more of a custom length.
I think that's a 20. Because there'll be an 18 and that's the 20.
Is that the 20?
Yeah.
Okay. So 20-inch has also been.
But you're a small. So you would wear the 16 and the 20 to get that look.
But then I could also do a pendant in between.
You could wear something off
if you wanted to do that, or just as a standalone.
It looks beautiful.
Piece. It never twists. It never knots. That's the beauty. I know.
It feels like silk.
It
and
does.
The trick here is they're square tubings. And when you solder square tubings together, they're easier for us to solder. So every tube is actually adhered to the other. It makes the chain roll more on the neckline, and you get that full 2.5 millimeter look.
I think it even looks wider in this new design.
It does.
I mean, that brilliance, you can see it's like somebody just poured diamonds into the gold, and they're 360 degrees. 5 flex pays. What does that mean? You're getting a 16-inch rope chain home for $20. Or with your HSN charge card, it's $16 and change. Think about that for a minute. Where do you go and find a 20-inch rope chain, a 22-inch rope chain, a 16-inch rope chain,
Well,
right?
I did the calculation. If you bought one of each, your flex payment would only be $95.
So if you got all 4.
So think about a $100 bill.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay? Could you find $100 per month for the next 5 months?
For something
in your
you're going to
budget?
have for a lifetime.
Well, then you have the complete set.
Yeah.
And you can create all of the looks that we're showing you, whether it's the single look, the 3-layered looks. I mean, it's just magnificent.
And the very final presentation. This is it, only because we are at the very last of the quantity now. Angie?
Yeah, but the 22-inch.
Hello, Angie. I didn't even say hi to Angie earlier. Wearing the longer, the 22, the longest that we're offering, with the brand new Nativity Cross in gold.
Yep.
And
well, no, that's silver and gold.
And gold, yes. It's the mix of the both. So that's going to be coming up. It's very, very limited. It's been a huge customer request, and Anthony made it happen for the 25th anniversary.
But don't miss this chain, because first off, don't just buy one. Buy at least 2, because 1, you're getting a great value. 2, you could always return it if you don't like it. But I can tell you this, when you get it at home, if you're thinking about buying it for someone else, then you better buy 2, because when you see it, you're gonna want it. And we hear that story over and over. I bought it for my sister, it came in, I started to look at it, I wanted to try it out, I put it on, and that was the end of it.
And we'll never
Sister
repeat
never
this
saw it.
price again. That's the other thing with the Today's Special, Anthony.
Well, the way
know
gold
that.
is, you never know.
You can't, right, well, and as a Today's Special, we honor it up until midnight. Now we have fewer than 75 in the 22-inch. Now, a couple of other things I want to mention. We have a matching bracelet. I was showing that earlier. Let me just bring my wrist down for a second, that you can use as an extender, but look as a standalone bracelet.
Beautiful.
When you order the Today's Special, you can get $10 off
That's
this
another
bracelet
nice,
in a 7-inch, or we have it available in an 8-inch. And we also are featuring all of our Michael Anthony jewelry today with 4 monthly flex payments. So get $10 off any of the matching pieces, including the gorgeous drape earrings that I'm wearing.
Those
so we'll
are
give you that
fabulous.
information. $10 off when you order the Today's Special, and 4 monthly flex payments. And we have an anklet.
And there's more.
Anklets, and it continues.
The anklet is 10-inch, and then it goes to 9-inch.
To 9 inches. Okay.
Beautiful, Jess.
And it's all about layering. It's all about gold. And we're going to show you on Pinterest. That is where we love to go to be able to come up with great ideas. In fact, you're above. Ahead of the times, I should say, my friend.
We create
so mix
the
and
trends.
match. And yet, here's the nice thing. This is that one chain as a layered that you don't take off at night.
Well, this
you
is
keep it on all the time.
And you know what? Mom says if you're going to wear a pair of earrings, you have to wear them for at least 3 or 4 days. I don't want to take them in and out every night.
Right.
The same thing applies to a chain. If you can put a chain on and sleep with it, shower with it, exercise with it, and not take it off, you're always dressed. You're one step ahead of the game when you wake up in the morning. When you go to sleep, you don't have to worry about taking it off. But that's the type chain this is. And when you see it on, you'll love it. You know, part of the pleasure when you have bracelets or you have a ring that you like is that you get to see it. Well, having a chain like this, you'll see yourself in the mirror all the time.
And the compliments.
Yeah, it's just...
People think you're wearing, honestly, and it's not just this brand new design that you did for us as a, you know, in celebration of 25 years. Honestly, people have come up to me through the years and have said, that is the most beautiful diamond necklace I've ever seen. I'm thinking, what diamond necklace, right? And it's one of my Michael, it is. It's a Michael Anthony gold rope chain, and it is. It's right. You know, we go back years ago, and we always giggle about this, Anthony, but I remember we were doing a show, and Colleen and I think we were co-hosting along, and Anthony came in, and we were getting so excited about this rope chain. And people were calling in saying, what in the world? And it's like, it's not just a regular rope chain. It's it looks like diamonds.
Look at me. 31 years of owning a rope factory and designing rope, and you would have thought that you would have come up with all these ideas 20 years ago. But here it is, 31 years, and we came up with a new twist, a new way to make it, a new alloy, and we see the difference. Please try it. When you get one at home, you'll love it. This is not our factory in Peru, but it's a factory that I've been working with for the last 30 years. That's the interior of the factory.
Beautiful.
They basically do everything there. And these are Peruvian jewelers. These come from families, these jewelers, of 6th, 7th generation. And there's a lot of hand workmanship that goes in this.
Sure.
1, in making all the links, 2, in soldering all the links, but in then making sure that the chain is perfect. You know, look at the lock on this chain. We use a pincetta that actually takes and captures the full strength of the chain. And that's so important because chains usually break right by the lock.
Right here.
This is not going to break there. Look at that beautiful lobster claw. How tailored it is. Perfect. Because now you have a full 2.5 millimeter. So everything fits perfect. You know what, Lynn? Just grab the whole bunch in your hand and jumble them up.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't kink. It doesn't catch.
Look at that.
I'm just so amazed at the way it rolls on the neckline. Please, if you haven't bought or treated yourself in a while, how could you go wrong? The $99 16-inch is $20.
To get it home and see for yourself.
I spend more than that on lunch today.
They just told me the 22-inch, I have 30 remaining, and that was starting with, you know, obviously over 4,000 on the day.
Congratulations to all the people that got in on it.
That's it. And we have hundreds of you right now in the ordering process, but to be able to find a custom 22-inch rope chain, that's normally a custom order. If you even know where to go to have somebody custom order a beautiful hand-woven gold chain that looks like diamonds, that is much bolder and wider because of the way it's been designed.
One, this has not been sold anywhere in the marketplace, so you can't even go and find it. Two,
but even just a regular rope. When
you go into stores, they're more interested in selling you a big diamond or a big piece of gold, not chains like this, because they just, one, they don't have access to a factory like this. They don't have access to making things in quantity. They have to buy them in small quantity. So for them, they can't give you a value, so it's not what they focus on.
So true.
So here you're getting your size, you're getting a lifetime warranty. I defy you to find that anywhere at any place.
And that layered look right there. So that would be your 16-inch, your 20, is it? And then the 22?
Exactly.
That looks fantastic. And remember, you can get all 4 on FlexPay for under $100. But of course, it's Anthony's 25th anniversary, so we have so many fun things that are going on. We welcome you to join us right now at hsn.com because we're doing some fun trivia.
Okay.
How about this one, my friend, for our happy 25th. So what year was the Michael Anthony brand established? Was that 1978, 1976, or 1973?
Hope I can get this right.
Okay, so no answers yet. We're going to let you know in a few moments, but we want you to think about that, and we're going to do this all throughout the next couple of hours. I heard there was one who was the first host.
Wait, I'm going to have to call a friend.
Yeah.
let me call
Use
Michael.
one of your passes.
I got to call Michael on this one.
You might have to. And as many of you know, Michael is Anthony's brother, so hence that of Michael Anthony as we started off the sizzles.
Well, my framework for remembering is my daughter Aria was born in 1975. And the famous trip of driving back from Albuquerque, New Mexico with Michael and I. So if I had to guess, that's what I would guess.
Okay, well, you're probably the one that we're going to know.
We only have a few of these left. I'm sure you've heard that before.
That's why we're calling it our final presentation, to be honest with you. 22-inch, we're going to take off because, congratulations, it is completely sold out. The 16-inch, I have now just, I want to say fewer than 300, so that's going to be the next to go at $99.95. So we're looking at $25 off our HSN
I can tell you,
prices.
that looks pretty nice right there. Those 3 lengths.
Together.
You know, and if we're left with the 18 and the 20, those are also 2 perfect lengths to try this and start and see what this is all about. Because this is a game changer. When you see this and you feel this chain and you put it on, you will see the difference.
Final 5 minutes, and I'm just going to say this before we go out to the phones. If you've never experienced a Michael Anthony chain ever before, I want you to think of a few things. When you get it home, put it around your neck. It is an experience like you've never seen. And the fact the coloring of the metal is unlike anything. It's so rich, it gets better with time. The sparkle and the brilliance, especially with this new woven design, it takes your breath away. It is like diamonds, like somebody poured diamonds in gold around your neck. It is worry-free. That's the best thing. It never tarnishes.
Perfect. Do you know that? It really does.
I took it to my hairdressers and I said, make that blonde.
Well, let me tell you, that was no easy feat. It took me about 10 years to perfect this color. And we literally changed the history books because up till I made this color, everything was Hamilton gold. I hated it. It didn't look good. It was brown. It was hard to work with. When you made a chain, it just, a color
had a fakiness to it.
It was horrible looking. That's why a lot of people plated their gold.
Right.
The Italians in particular never worried about it. Used the alloy and then plated it when it was finished. But if the core is not the right color, see, the beauty about this chain is there's no plating.
Right.
So what you see is what you get, and that's what you're always going to get.
Yes.
So you don't have to send this to the dry cleaners. You don't have to take it off and use any special cleaner. You just wear this ordinary shower and the piece stays that color.
And if you have a pendant that you have had in your jewelry box, and this is for him or her, and you keep saying, one of these days,
I gotta catch this.
I know, I'm going to
Last time
buy
it came up.
a rope chain. Don't kick yourself. I mean, we have the 22-inch they're telling us is now available on waitlist. That way you secure that amazing value at $25 off before midnight. We fewer than 300 in the 16-inch. The 20-inch they're telling us is the most popular at this point.
Well,
Super busy.
20-inch is also pretty hard to find.
That is. And when you
Generally-
say that's a unisex length,
Absolutely.
typically?
Absolutely. I prefer the 21 or the 22. Just gives me
Well,
that
you're a
little,
taller, bigger guy,
gives
too.
me that little bit of extra space. But when you look at this chain closely, what you're going to see is these very high polished sides. And because it's an oval link, not a round link, they protrude. And that's what gives us the extra width on the chain. As it twists, you see that beautiful reflectivity rolling up the chain, and the feel is just out of the, I wish you could feel this through the television and just see how it feels. The high polished lock, the end cap that you see there is very tailored, so you don't have to worry about will it pass through any of the pendants that I have. This takes, you know, pendants have what they call replacement chains on them, and they call them that for a reason, because they're so thin, you really don't like them, and you're gonna replace them. When you take any pendant, and you saw it before when Angie put this on that nativity cross, it just made that piece look amazing.
It's like the standout. That's the piece, the de resistance, when you have, you know, the beautiful gold chain that illuminates anything that you're placing it with. Now, here's the other idea. With the 7-inch and the 8-inch bracelet that you're getting $10 off, use as an extender, because the 22-inch sold out. So you can use that on the 16-inch, on the 18, or on the 20-inch.
The Italians made that famous when they put the Signora locks on them. But again, we don't have a lot of time. We may show this to you one more time, but don't miss the opportunity. There's nothing worse than buyer's remorse. I hate it.
Yes.
If I make a decision, I'm either buying it or I'm not buying it. But when I go back and forth, should I, shouldn't I tell myself, stop. Either do it or don't do it.
Right.
You want to try this because it's a magnificent piece. Summer is still here. And again, this is the kind of piece you don't have to look like you're unfinished.
That's it.
For $100, you get something in gold that you're gonna wear for the rest of your life. This is such a magnificent piece that when you feel it and you put it on, you're gonna be so happy. Don't miss the opportunity.
And a lifetime warranty. I know we extended our time just a little bit because we are so busy. Hazel in New Jersey, thank you so much for calling. And I believe a very first time purchaser.
Nice.
How wonderful. Welcome, Hazel. Please meet Anthony. And what was it you ordered today?
I ordered the 16-inch necklace for my 70th birthday.
Fantastic.
Happy birthday.
70th.
And by the time I get it, which will probably be next week, my birthday's the 23rd, which is going to be perfect.
Oh, actually, I think you'll get it before that. But congratulations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to wear it for my birthday.
Right, but congratulations for loving
Thank you.
yourself.
Yes. And
Grandpa
gold.
Palercio used to say, nobody loves Michael Palercio more than Michael Palercio. And I didn't understand that. And then I finally realized if you don't have self-respect and you don't love yourself, no one else can.
That's
So
right.
congratulate yourself
Well,
for loving
have a
yourself.
beautiful birthday, and you made a wonderful decision, and thank you for calling, Hazel. We certainly appreciate it. And welcome to the world of Michael Anthony jewelry. I love that, and we love hearing from you. Michael Anthony and Anthony Palercio has been here 25 years at HSN. And in that time, and you will hear caller after caller, there has been customers for the past 25 years that call every single time Anthony is here and has
Yeah, but how do you get
continued.
through? That was the
That's
first
the
time
hard
caller. That's
time,
the amazing
right?
thing.
And you will hear that over and over again. Okay, final call on the 16-inch. Final presentation. We'll continue to remind you of the last few hundred now remaining in each of the lengths, in the 16, the 18, and in the 20-inch. 5 monthly flex payments. Break up those payments. You'll receive it the next couple of days when you shop with any major credit card or debit card. The other thing we want to mention mention, if you would like the matching bracelet, all hand woven to match today's
30?
special, 30 remain in the 7-inch, and that would be, if you ordered the today's special,
Treat
take
yourself.
$10 off, it's $79.95, and then the 8-inch would be $89.95, but it's final call, 4 flex pays or 5 flex pays with the HSN charge card, 008914.
And everything I said about the chain equals the bracelet here.
Right.
And why it works so great as a bracelet is it's so flexible.
That's it.
Oh, the earrings.
And the
These
earrings.
I can give 2 lifetime warranties.
You could. Lifetime warranty on every single one of your Michael Anthony purchases. I have 150 lucky folks right now to be able to own these spectacular earrings. And if you ordered the today's special, I mean, $99.95 is remarkable. My goodness, at $89.95, and then 4 or 5 monthly flex payments with all of those special matching pieces. In the interim, don't miss out on our best value of the day. We are back with more celebrating Anthony and our 25-year anniversary.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I've been working with Anthony for 23 years. I've had the chance to travel to New York, visit his factories, work with his family. I have cherished all the time we've been able to spend together. I just look forward to many more great years with you. Congratulations, my friend. Here's to the next 25. Mwah.
Well, we are celebrating the 25th anniversary, and that's our dear friend Colleen wishing you a beautiful, happy 25. And we all are just so honored to have the opportunity to work with you as I am through the last, goodness, over 2 decades. Crazy. But I will tell you, Anthony has chosen 25 favorite picks. And I am so excited because this is one of his absolute favorites, my personal absolute favorites. A beautiful story behind, of course, the Nativity
You want
cross,
to hear
which
the
we're going
great
to talk
part of
about
this?
it. Tell me.
I have 2 Lindas in my life, you and Linda Levin.
Love Linda
And
Levin.
Linda is the creator of this piece. And Linda
So talented.
started working for me when she was 13, and I think I was 24 at the time. So it's like 38 years.
She is such a neat person, too.
And she thinks like me. When we design together, it's like the words are going to come out
It's
of
a masterpiece.
Whose mouth first. And you have the combination of really 2 people that have made pieces for you, the American consumer, their whole lives.
Yes.
So we know what you like, and this is a perfect example. This is in sterling, and then it's gold-plated on the 14-point star and in the center, and then it's laced with crystal. And this is a Nativity Stone. It's the most elaborate one we have ever
No doubt.
made.
Even I was showing the side. Look at this,
It
Anthony.
looks, that's the gallery.
It's beautiful.
So it's made like the most expensive jewelry that you've ever seen. I love that it says "Love God" on the reverse side. But look at the Nativity Stone.
Let's talk about
Look
that,
at
because
how-
we take it for granted that everybody knows exactly what the Nativity Stone is, and this is what makes it so special.
Do you have a certificate for it?
Especially at $79.95 in all precious metal. We put a clock up on simply because of the fact that I have we brought in fewer than 400. We saved it for the finale show for Anthony's big 25th anniversary. This is something you've been asking for, to do the 2-tone, that look with the beautiful Nativity, and each one will come with a certificate of authenticity.
And
We're going to show you.
What I want to tell you, because we don't have a lot of time.
No.
These stones came from the Church of the Nativity. They were excavated in 1963. I was at the church. I saw exactly where the stones came from, and they were within 20 feet. Christ was born in a cave like that, a very small one. And they built the church right on that spot. Well, ultimately, the pilgrimages started, and they had to constantly expand the inner chamber. They call it the manger floor. Like, that part never existed. And you enter the church through the cave door. This is the location with the 14-point star. And these stones literally witnessed the birth of Christ. You can do your own research, and you'll find Stanley, who was the man who conceived the idea, and he was a philanthropist. He did all of the excavating in the area, worked with the church, always gave them back anything that was of religious significance. There is his daughter and his nephew at the Vatican. The Vatican made the Nativity Stone, the Jubilee Stone, in the year 2000. So they authenticated that it was for real. We started selling it in 1999. I love selling this piece. If you own one, you know what type of a piece this is, what it makes you feel like. I mean, I've seen testimonials, and you can go online. These pieces, I get the highest ratings from all of my pieces. And when I read the testimonials, they're so powerful, and you hear someone say, I bought one for myself, now everyone in my family owns one. I use these as gifts constantly, but this is a masterpiece. Look at this.
Well, this is the one piece that my mother never takes off. Her Michael Anthony robe and her nativity cross. And it's the one that people stop her in her footsteps. People want to know the story behind it, is a relic. And then there you have it. You have that beautiful story that also comes along with it. But this is a brand new design that Anthony and Linda created for the anniversary show. We have fewer now than, what, with everyone in the ordering process, maybe 200.
Just
if that, they will go, because they will be $89.95. And with 4 flex pays, it'll be $20 to get this home with your 30-day money-back guarantee. But of course, it's Michael Anthony, so you also have your lifetime warranty with every single purchase that you make with us. It is meticulous. It's really reversible. If you wanted to wear the Love God side, that's just
and
as
wait till you
spectacular.
see the Nativity Stone, the way it's set in there.
Just takes your breath away. And we welcome your calls. We love hearing from you. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary with Anthony Palercio, and I want to share with you, because this is the finale 2 hours, some of the things that are going to be coming your way in the next couple of hours. Okay, this was part of my host pick. It's one of my absolute favorites. It is one of the most magnetic chains, and it looks pretty there, but you have to see it in person. This is the Forzentina, 16-inch, 18, 20, 22, all back in stock. Oh, here it is. You read my mind. Look at this sizzle.
I love to touch
And this
everything.
is not a mistake, by the way. $13.95. It doesn't matter what length you choose, all in precious metal, under $20. It's just,
God bless.
oh wait, free shipping for your anniversary.
God bless my Italian mechanics.
They're tremendous.
They never
so if you love glitter, it doesn't get any better. It's still to come at 084-648 is your item number. And like gold, nobody does the white metals and silver and stainless like that of Michael Anthony. Oh, this is a spectacular piece. It is just back in stock. It was saved for tonight's show. It is your only opportunity, a customer picked favorite, to get this not only at a customer favorite, but at an anniversary price, best value ever. Wait, $19.95.
Get out of here.
Anthony, wait, 4 flex pays. I know. 4 monthly flex payments means it's $5.
This belongs in a museum.
Right.
I used to shop museums all over the world, royal jewels and everything, and I would never find anything as beautiful as this.
And I love it on the Forzentina. It just goes back beautifully. So 420-383 is the item number. We were able to bring it back for the anniversary show, but fewer than 600 of those that are available. And as we mentioned, Anthony chose some of his #1 favorites, top 25 picks on the day, and does it get any better than this brand new, beautiful Christ head hologram pendant? Nobody else brings to us this amazing technology. The first time we launched this, not this particular one, but this whole hologram, and when you hear the secret behind it, completely sold out, I want to say in less than 3 minutes. And that piece is back with us tonight. That was the Blessed
cross.
Mother. Or the cross,
was
that's
the
right,
first
the
one.
cross. So we have this one, and you've been asking in the Christ head design, which has always been a favorite. Anniversary priced, it will be $149.95. It's $20 off at $129.95. 5 flex pays up until midnight, or 6 monthly flex payments. Have you ever seen anything so magical, so beautiful?
Not only have you never seen anything so beautiful, but wait till you see it in person. I wear this one because I've just been mesmerized by the beauty. And what this is it's called a digital hologram. And what you're seeing there is really technology that hasn't even been exploited yet. And what it has is, it's 300 DPI. There's a 14-point star, and those are the 14 stations of the cross. Oh, but look at the clarity of the design.
Spectacular?
Now, your television is only 1,090. This is 300,000. And you get on a viewer app card that you can put this as an app on your phone, so that when people see it and you want to show them exactly what it looks like, you just tap on the app and then open up the images that you see there. Look at the crosses, but look how beautiful.
So all the stations of the cross?
Yeah, all 14 of them.
No.
And but these
goodness.
are what it took to actually find these, and that were what they consider public domain, where you could actually use them. But look at they're masterpieces. And you're gonna get this in silver, and this is what it looks like if you have it on an iPad. But you can just take and then keep opening it up, and the closer you get,
how special,
the more beautiful the image is. And most people, when you show this to them, they'll have a hard time even believing. But when you physically show them the piece and they see it, they'll have no choice but to believe it.
Right.
I'm so excited about it. And the coin that you're actually seeing is a mineral crystal. It's actually as hard as a ruby or a sapphire. And it's been documented through Los Alamos Labs to last something like 10,000 years. Flip it over.
Watch this.
Now, when I showed Michael this piece, he looked at it and he said, wow, I like the back even more than the front. And it's a beautiful 3-dimensional image of Christ. And it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's all in sterling silver, and it could be worn by a man or a woman. But here again, my excitement for not only this magnificent piece, but wait till you see it in person. You've never seen anything. Anyone who understands what clarity is and what dot matrix per square inch are, their jaws will open. So don't miss it, because this is truly a phenomenal, phenomenal piece. You'll want to own one. Don't miss it.
Okay, if you're currently in the ordering process, we have accounted you, but please, I mean, you have the stations, the 14 stations of the cross around the outside. Such a spectacular piece, definitely on its way to selling out. 561647, and the actual pendant is 1 5/8 of an inch in length and by 1 5/16 in width. So it's one of the largest of the holograms that we have offered in the past. And there it is on Angie and the Forcentina. It's just, it will capture everybody's attention. It's spectacular. How about our very best value of the day in celebration of our 25 years with Anthony here at HSN? Fewer than 200 now remain in the 16-inch gold rope chain, hand woven, that is just glistens, it dances like you've never seen before, and it's forever. Lifetime warranty, 5 flex pays, 6 with your HSN charge card. That's only up until midnight, free shipping and handling, and we still have the 18, the 20-inch, but get limited right across the board. Well, we promised that we were going to bring to you lots of incredible anniversary specials, but I'm also loving that we are highlighting 25 of your favorite pieces. And I feel like our last finale show, almost every piece is a 25 top favorite. And I know
I'll tell you, it was hard
is
to pick.
Yeah, well.
You know, from like this particular piece, this is a relatively new piece. And here, technology, I started using CAD/CAM, computer-aided design, in 1986. I invested $1 million, and I basically got the technology from the aviation and the automotive industry. They were way ahead of everyone in the jewelry industry. And in using that technology, we now are able to make pieces. And we've been doing this for the last 30 years.
Right.
But you don't really understand until you see the piece, the difference in the crispness of the design, the perfect proportions of where the silver or the gold is. That's so critical, one, in the manufacturing process, because when it's made perfect, we have less rejects. So instead of making 100 pieces and only ending up with 80, we end up with 97. Where before, you couldn't make a piece like this.
Well,
look
speaking
at the
of that,
filigree.
did you see the anniversary pricing on this?
No.
$34.95. This is sterling. This is stamp .925. This is Michael Anthony, lifetime warranty. It is what we love that Michael Anthony does better than anyone, not just religious, beautiful pieces, but look at the filigree work, the two-tone design. So special, and what a beautiful expression of you.
Angel wings.
With angel wings. Isn't that something?
Well, I don't know how many pieces
5
we
through
have.
10, fewer than 400,
Right.
and a 1 minute special.
If we have your size, and that's such an important thing also. You know, when I first came to the network, we used to sell what? 5,
Size,
6, and 7.
if we were lucky.
That was it.
Yeah.
You know, and I said to them, you wouldn't dare sell shoes or clothing like that. Half the people you couldn't sell. So the fact that you could order this in a 10 or a 9, whether it's your pointer finger, your ring finger, wait till you see this on your hand. I mean, the price doesn't come.
No, don't even.
No comparison.
I mean, if it was synthetic, just metal that we never heard of, this would be a great value as fashion jewelry. Okay, we want to go back to that little question that we asked you earlier. What year did the Michael Anthony brand start? And it happened to be 1976.
76.
We have another question. We're not done with the questions. Okay, where is Michaal Anthony's jewelry based out of? San Francisco, California, Manhattan, New York, or Arezzo, Italy?
That's an easy one.
It's easy for you. No, we know. I was going to give it away with maybe. You might guess from an accent. I'm just saying.
Not Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. That would be
Don't miss this ring. You'll absolutely love it.
It's just about gone. Thank you.
We'll keep you posted, but if you'd like one, it's just a beauty.
I'm still amazed that it's $8.74 with flex pay there. And we still have 5 through 10, but we're definitely going to scoot along and we're going to jump into a little sneak peek. I am so over the moon on our showstopper. It is the beautiful pendant that I'm wearing. It's coming up in just a few moments. This completely sold out the very first time that we offered it, and wait till you see the hidden, beautiful, magical saying underneath. I mean, that.
I love looking at them.
Talking about that, take your breath away.
When I see that on you, and I've sold them here with the different hosts, it's just sitting across from someone who has this on.
And what are we looking at? Just here, we're revealing what is inside.
This cross has the entire Old Testament. Wow. And so you see the beautiful cross, you see all of the digital hologram, and then as you open it up, you get to page 1, and it says the Holy Bible, which I'll show you here. So you keep opening it up till you get to where it says the Holy Bible. See, and there's the cross, and you come all the way down, and you're gonna get what they call a viewer app, so on your phone. So you actually can read it. Here it is.
Wow.
And if you go all the way to the bottom of the piece, this is going to be hard for me to find, you'll actually get to page 660.
Wow. And that's just back.
The entire Bible is on there.
It's coming up, but I would definitely get a head start. It's going to go as it did last time in a matter of moments. Already, hundreds of these were pre-selected as soon as it came on hsn.com. 546651 is the item number.
Tried to go to college for very short period of time. When the professor heard how successful I was, he said, I would stick to the jewelry if I were you. You could always come back. They used to call me Anthony Earn While You Learn. I was experimenting with new processes and learning new techniques. It was awesome.
It is awesome, and it's so awesome. We're celebrating
Still
25
awesome.
years. We were just talking about that. Anthony said, you know, I still get just as rejuvenated every time I sit down with new product.
You know, a couple of times it was pretty hard. I had a couple of difficult years, health-wise and other things. Never thought I was going to actually make it. But what I'm so surprised is how energized I am today about the new designs, the new processes that are coming along. You know, what we've created, like even that Mirafor Centina chain. When you see, we never had these before. Oh, the angel wing.
Every review on this is perfect 5-star.
This is one of my favorite all-time pieces. It's in silver. It has beautiful crystals.
It's a minute special, like 100.
You look at it and you just say, what a beautiful piece. And you don't quite immediately see it as an angel wing. And then when you say, well, this is my angel, and then you go, okay, there it is, now I see it.
Get it.
The Mirafor Centina, you can pick any length you want, and the chains go from $13.95 to...
Okay, it's probably not even going to make the final 30 seconds here on the clock. It's 1 11/16 in length. You can really appreciate the size. Remember that Force Centina is also available for you. It doesn't matter what length you choose on those sterling chains. You're not going to spend more than $20, which is still just mind-boggling. Okay.
Sorry we didn't have more of these.
I know, I wish we did. Congratulations, 241176. What a beautiful gift. I mean, to give to you, to someone that you love, to have that gorgeous guardian angel's wing with you at all times. So we will definitely congratulate you right this moment. Officially sold out. Okay, still to come. We showed this one time, Anthony, the Jerusalem cross pendant. Also a customer pick favorite. Over half the quantity was selected, so we may not even have a chance to do a presentation.
I cannot believe that we're selling this for
$19.95. It's
How
all
do we make money?
silver. I don't know. And 4 flex pays. So that's 420-383. Just simply beautiful.
Work of art, work of art. You're gonna die when you see this piece.
Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so that's still to come, hopefully, if we have enough in quantity. But right now, it's time to talk about a #1 favorite in the hologram. It is one of our key specials. It's our showstopper. Well, it is back, and it is beyond exciting today at this special anniversary price, never before. It sold out at $119.95, instantly a customer pick. And for the anniversary, we wanted to save something that we know that you love, that we know that you've been waiting for, and have the opportunity here today to get this home, shopping with any credit card, debit card, PayPal, for under $20, to see for yourself how magical it is. It's 1.5 inches in length. It's 1 1/4 inches side to side. This is the cross hologram pendant that has the entire Holy Bible, the Old Testament.
Yeah.
That is actually
667 pages are on this piece. And again, it's hard to wrap your head around what you're seeing. The image of the cross is surrounded by pages of the Old Testament. So when you literally look at it, you see this beautiful array of colors. And when you start explaining to someone what it is, because inevitably they're going to ask you.
Oh, they're drawn.
And you can actually show them either on your tablet.
It's like the cross lights within. That's what I love. It's like illuminates within the middle.
So here I've brought up the last page. On the last page, you can see it down here. It says 667. So when you narrow down, you see the Holy Bible, and then there's the cross, and here is page 1 all the way up here. Now you say, well, why would I want this? Because you can actually read the Bible whenever you want, wherever you want, and to know that you have a time capsule like this that has the Holy Bible on it is amazing. Yeah. And there it is, page 1. So,
Is that remarkable?
Oh, it's beautiful.
And you're the only one, right, that has the opportunity to create jewelry out of this technique?
Period.
Yeah.
One, amen.
And if you own this, we would love to hear from you. It's been a customer pick favorite. You've been asking for it. And on the reverse side, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Yeah, just an amazing, amazing piece. And, you know, if you've never seen anything like this, just try one. So far, when I go online and I read the testimonials, you know, they're just simply amazing. And we have two chains for you to choose from. We have a beautiful rope, and then we have that Mira Forcentina. But this is something that you're going to see more of, but it's hard to really understand. I mean, if we could have television in 300 DPI, I mean, you would probably be able to read my watch from a distance 20 feet away.
Right.
But the clarity, and you saw it before with the Stations of the Cross, but think this is a time capsule. You know, you see Bibles, you see them in hotel rooms, you see them in your home, you know, you read them. You've seen the volume. This is the Old Testament.
Inside here.
It's inside here. You know, and I've made ones in different variations for like with family pictures that really you can capture this and it never goes away. Yeah. So it's encased in a mineral crystal. The piece itself is in sterling silver. The bail, as you can see, is beautiful. As I said, we have both chains. But wait till you see this in person. The diamond cutting, so a man or a woman could wear this. Size, I think it's probably
over an inch. Yeah. It's 1.5 inches in length. It's anniversary price. I want to just remind everybody up until midnight tonight, so you save that additional $20 in the 5 flex pays. It is on its way to selling out in the next 2.5 minutes. In fact, Shirley in Michigan already owns this special piece. Welcome, Shirley. You're live on the air celebrating Anthony's 25th anniversary.
Thank you. I would like to tell Anthony I have started back with his jewelry. Does he remember Rebecca?
Oh, of course.
I got Rebecca. I got your cherubs. I got your angel wing ring in the two-tone gold, and I got the pastor's daughter one.
Yeah.
Beautiful collection. And do you own the new hologram pieces? Any of those, Shirley?
No,
No,
nope.
okay.
But I own all. I wear my bracelet, same as his. And I sent my eye doctor the cross, St. Francis cross. I got 2 of them. I got all the stones. All the jewelry that's got the stones from the Nativity in it.
Oh, well, you have one of the absolute most beautiful
collections. You're a collector.
Yes, for sure.
Just getting the fingerprints off.
Shirley, thank you so very much for your wonderful words and celebrating our 25th anniversary with Anthony here today. We brought back, as our showstopper, one of the #1 favorite customer picks. It's the cross that actually has the entire Bible, right? The Old Testament on the inside. It comes with a little card that you're able to go ahead and download it into your phone or iPad.
It's called a viewer app, and you'll be able to put this on your phone. But when you see it in person, it's just so amazing. And the clarity is unbelievable. You've never, ever seen anything like this before. When you see it in full sunlight, it just lights up.
It illuminates.
What I love about it is that when I see it on someone, or even on myself, as I see myself in the mirror, you know that, well, first off, it's not just a hologram, it's called a digital hologram. And that reflective light is just amazing.
My favorite is how it illuminates the cross. I mean, people are just fascinated, and it could be like 25 feet across the room, outside, inside, and you're just drawn to it. What a special, one-of-a-kind piece you're only going to find here. Congratulations to you. It is our showstopper Okay, very limited. They just told us we're probably not even going to have the opportunity to share with everyone the Jerusalem Cross pendant. It is final call at $19.95. It is a customer pick favorite at $24.95, but what a celebration. 420-383. That's what a 25th anniversary is truly all about. And we mentioned the final presentation of our today's special. Remind you of that. But hint, hint, hint. We have not one, but two this day onlys that are going to be coming up in our finale hour. So how exciting is that? Okay, these are the 2.5 millimeter rope chains, all in sterling silver, that are just back in stock for the anniversary in the 16, 18, 20 inch and the 22 inch, all available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. Of course, Michael Anthony, known for the rope technique, and is certainly in that gorgeous sterling, that brilliance, that color, and free shipping and handling. 075-454 is the item number. Okay, so I believe in these last few moments, we're going to talk about the Forcentina.
First the rope.
Okay. Oh, wait, we have another answer to where is Michael Anthony Jewelry based
I phoned a friend. He showed up.
I know. He's our big, big surprise. I'm gonna say maybe Manhattan.
Yeah, of course.
That was an easy one. Okay.
Arezzo, Italy wouldn't be bad.
No. Spent a lot of time there.
What are you doing with that?
Okay, the rope chain is still available. Let's talk about the Forcentina.
Did we actually sell the rope, or are you just showing it?
Just showing it, because
okay.
it is so limited in the sterling silver. So American Dreams, of course, Anthony Palercio is certainly that, with Michael Anthony Jewelry. Oh, look, he's so funny, because somebody special just walked in the studio, which we're gonna juice in just 2 seconds.
Yep, okay.
I want everybody, there could be another play at home. Okay. Who is in the studio? Who is in the studio? Don't move, because we're going to reveal it. Your other half. Okay. So with that, as we promised, we went back and we wanted to bring back for the 25th anniversary all our #1 favorites. Well, this from the day we launched it, it's been part of my host pick. It's part of your favorite pick, and it's not a mistake. Your 16-inch is $13.95. Your 18-inch is $14.95, and we have 4 flex pays on all of these. The 22-inch
How
is
can you do
$16.95.
flex pay on $14?
I know.
That's $3.50.
And extra flex with the HSN charge card and free shipping and handling. So this is the time to layer. This is the time to take advantage of.
Just buy one of each.
Really, holiday gifts.
I'll do the calculation for you.
And you know, you're thinking, there's no way that's sterling silver rhodium finish, right?
No.
It is.
I know it is.
Standpoint 95, lifetime warranty, and look at the look, look at the sparkle, look at the brilliance. Over 1/8 of an inch in width. And beautiful flexibility all the way throughout. Tell us what the Forcentina is all about and how this came to be. I know you're doing your math in your head.
It's $62 if you buy one of each.
For all of them.
Divided by 5, so that's what? $11?
$11
Yeah.
and on FlexPay.
So just buy one of each, and then you'll have a complete wardrobe.
You got to do it in
layer
3 minutes.
This is an amazing chain. This is part of the new technology that was invented in the last just 2 years, and it takes a conventional link chain and compresses it so that you don't compromise the quality of the chain. It actually made the chain stronger because in compressing the link, you compress the grain structure and the chain becomes hard. So it's like a home run. You get this beautiful reflective look. The chain is white rhodium. You have a beautiful lock made in our Italian little factories.
It is so beautiful.
So what you're looking at is just a magnificent, magnificent piece.
Even just as a standalone, I mean, it works beautifully with any pendant, but as a standalone, as your signature piece. And the Forcentina means?
Compressed. Forza.
So
strength.
like mirrored, compressed, and reflective.
Well, the dies themselves in the chain linking machine are high polished, and then they use about, in this case, maybe about 2,500 pounds of pressure, and it just compresses the link itself, and you have this beautiful mirror finish.
And you have such a wide surface. I mean, 360 degrees all the way around. They're like beautiful mirrors that are flattened, but they have flexibility.
Right, and it's rhodium. So when this chain is rhodium, and you know, the Italians have always been known for their quality. When Michael and I started in '77, we imported from Italy because the American manufacturers were okay, but the Italians, you know, descendants of the Etruscans, really had it down pat. And so we've always gone there. Today we have 3 factories in Italy that make a combination of religious earrings, rings, chains. And this is one of our products. It's just, you'll love it when you see it. You can't go wrong here. If you've never tried any of our pieces, pick up the phone. You'll love this one.
What a way to treat yourself. Yeah. And don't be fooled. You're thinking, no, this can't be sterling silver. It is. It's one of those special opportunity buys in these final 30 seconds. Over 800 spoken for. 4
I was going
or
to say,
5
if you got
flex days.
shut out on the gold chain because you lost your length, you don't want to lose this one.
No,
and
don't.
buy more than one. It's because
it's free shipping.
Free to boot.
To boot. And 4 flex
What do we
days.
like about free? Free.
Well, what's there not
Just
to like
buy
about
more than
that?
one, because when you layer them, if you're a shorter length, then buy, well, you saw on Lynn before, they had the 16 and then the 20. Yeah, stay on the line.
Yeah, we have over, what,
leave.
800 people now trying to get through. So we are definitely going to start selling out of some of the individual lengths here. 084-648. Well, our very own Joy Mangano is also celebrating throughout the month of August. And we have a huge special on our Huggable Hangers where you buy 20 and then you get an additional 10 free. And there's more, so get $10 off on your Joy Mangano hanger purchase of $50 or more. Search